Good morning all, it is day 22 of travelling to 30 countries in 30 days. We are in our 22nd country, which is Poland, and we are currently in a little town on the Lithuanian border called Suwalki. Over the past couple of days we have visited Tallinn, Riga and Vilnius in the Baltic regions, and we are currently on our way south. Our first objective of the day is to make our way to the capital, which is Warsaw. So we're going to head to the train station and figure out how to get there.
A little bit sad to leave this place, but I'm excited.
These train stations in these little towns are so funny. They're like absolutely empty, tiny,
Almost like abandoned.
old abandoned buildings. There's not even a departure board. No one at the ticket office. The ticket woman just came around and she kept saying our pass was invalid and no billet, no billet. And we just kept on saying Interrail, Interrail, and she kept saying no ticket, no ticket. And we were just like, yeah, Interrail, Interrail. And that went back and forth for about 10 minutes till she gave up.
And then she went, ah.
Yeah, drove off. We win. We just arrived in Bialystok, and this is where we need to reserve seats for the next leg of the journey. We can't tell if it's a train or a bus, but we'll find out now. We've got our tickets. It cost us 2 zloty, which is like 30 pence.
Just for a seat reservation on the bus. That was a lot easier than we expected.
100% a lot easier. We go to Warsaw.
Yay!
It's happening. We're going to try and get some food.
Yeah, we got about an hour until the bus, so we got a little bit of time.
And I think the buses are already here. They're just lined up there, so I'm assuming one of them is them. It's time for today's segment of Jokes with Kels.
What you call down till can't see?
I don't know.
Do you think he saw us?
Okay, we've made it to Warsaw, the capital, El Capitan.
We've been to Poland before and we
Oh my god, I've got these pigeons. Loads up.
We've been to Poland before and we absolutely love it. We literally fell in love with the country and we are so happy to be there.
Can't wait to have some pierogi, but first of all, it's time for a game plan. Step number 1, we're going to find somewhere for me to buy some shoes because I've only got flip-flops at the moment after leaving them on the train. If everything goes to plan, we're going to have about a 3.5 hour walk that we're going to have to do in 2 days time, so I'm going to need shoes for that. Step number 2, we're going to spend some time exploring Warsaw. We're going to get some Polish food and we're going to check out the old town and hopefully do it one activity as well. We're excited to check it out because we haven't been to Warsaw before. We absolutely love the other cities in Poland that we've been to. And step number 3, hopefully we can get an overnight train to a country that we have been to in the past but not part of this challenge. But as the past couple of days have gone absolutely dreadful and not to plan, I'm pretty doubtful that this is going to as well. But yeah, let's complete step number 1 first. We haven't seen like modern skyscrapers for a while and there's absolutely loads of them around. Looks really cool.
It does.
We're used to small old towns. New shoes, got them. Literally went up to the tailor in my socks and just put them on as soon as I paid for them.
And I got some insoles of mine.
We're in the train station. We're hoping we can reserve seats for these 3 trains. We'll see. She's doing some stuff on the computer. We managed to reserve seats on the overnight train direct to Budapest.
That's not our final destination. We are then tomorrow heading to a new country.
It only cost us €7 for both of them, which is way less than we thought it was going to cost us.
And that's our accommodation paid for as well.
So the train leaves at 6:50 and it is currently 3:10. So we've got 3 hours-ish to run around Warsaw and grab some food, check out some sights and just, yeah, chill out a bit of gas as well.
Yeah.
So, let's go. We're going to need this. We decided we were going to put our bags in some storage lockers just because it'll give us a bit more freedom, be able to walk a bit faster and not sweat. We made it to the old town and we instantly met with these like really pretty colour buildings.
I love Poland.
And there seems to be a little bit of a viewpoint just here, and I'm assuming that in the distance there it's Poland's national football stadium. I'm assuming. We're going to head into the old town and check out the main square. We're in the main square now and it actually reminds me of every other square in Poland pretty much. We've got colourful buildings all the way around and then restaurants all the way around as well.
If I had to compare it to one specific city, it would probably be Poznan.
Yeah, the buildings are like the same sort of like pastel colour and
yeah.
It's really cool.
I just love Poland. How many times have I said that now?
While in Poland, there's one food that you have to have, so we're going to head there now. It's about a 3-minute walk away. think it's like the highest rated place in Warsaw, so I'm excited. We made it to the restaurant that we wanted to go to. We've got a Suwalki, which is a Polish beer. Tastes exactly how I remember. And Kelsey's got a...
Just a call. Food has arrived. We didn't think we'd get one of these things, but it was on the menu. So we've got potato pancakes with some goulash, which looks absolutely delicious. We had potato pancakes in Krakow.
Every day.
Oh, best things in the world.
As good as you remember?
Just as I remember. So good. I'm so happy.
This is something you have to get when you're in Poland. It's a pierogi. We've gone for the meat one. Basically, it's like a dumpling, but it's like Poland's own version. This is something else that we absolutely loved when we were first in Poland last December.
Oh, that is filled really to the brim.
That's absolutely banging. We're going to get stuck into this and we will pick it up when we leave. That was absolutely spot on, 10 out of 10.
Just love Polish food. Just love Poland. Again.
Polish food is so underrated.
Yeah.
Your Italian, your Greek, your Turkish, your French, your Spanish cuisines, but then, yeah, Polish food.
We had no idea when we first arrived in Poland how good the food would be.
And
we've raved about it since.
Yeah. Anyway, there's one more thing we want to do before leaving Warsaw, and that is this way. As you just seen, we picked up some donuts from the best donut shop in the world.
100% best donut shop in the world. If you think otherwise, tell me down below.
We got one white chocolate and one salted caramel. We rushed back to the train station to check the time of the train because we weren't sure, but we've still got time. We've got about 20 minutes till the train goes, so we've just come outside the train station, which is there, and we're going to try these donuts. Yeah. You're going to go first? Yeah. Mystery, we don't know which one's which.
Yeah, we don't know which one's which. I did know, and then Ashley accidentally mixed them up. And it's literally filled with salted caramel.
Look at the shape of them as well. They're just so unique.
I know.
Also, and they're glazed almost like a Krispy Kreme. They're just so good. Yeah, that's really good. The white chocolate's not very strong. The glazing's just so powerful.
Ooh.
But yeah, 100% recommend, 10 out of 10. Check it out. It's called Dobra Pakanzarnia. Just waiting for the train to arrive now. It looks as if we've got seats reservations from... I'm not even going to try it.
Go on, try.
Opkazno Polundini.
10 out of 10.
We've got seat reservations from there, so for the first hour we're going to be standing, and this is an overnight train that gets into Budapest at 8:15.
We're on the train. It is carriages and it's very hot, so I'm hoping once the train goes the aircon kicks in, otherwise it's going to be a very long, sweaty, warm night.
We've got an hour standing and then we'll go from there.
3 people that were just in our cabin just left. Lay down, make the most of every second. Oh, we're getting this whole thing to ourselves. I might cry about having us.
Probably not going to, that never happens, but
people are getting off, so I presume people are going to get back on.
It'd be nice for a couple of stops. Maybe till a big stop. I don't even know where we are. Where are we? Never mind, I've just looked and we're in Krakow. It's going to be absolutely rammed when everyone gets on here, so it'll probably go from being 5 people in here to 6. We've managed to get a full 6 seats, at least till the next stop, which is about 15 minutes.
I'm enjoying every second.
It's just a happy surprise, and every station that we go past and no one gets in, it's going to be another little happy surprise along the way. As I said earlier, this is a night train that gets into Budapest at 8 o'clock in the morning. It's approaching midnight now, so we are going to try and get some sleep. So I guess day 23 is starting and day 22 is coming to an end, so we'll see you again tomorrow.